normally is. Modify if you need to. It's always a good option if you aren't feeling 100% yourself. But if you are ready to jump and go, jump. But jumping is not for everybody. I definitely recognize this. Today we have pairs of exercises. You can start warming up with me. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So let's do some arm circles forward and back. I want it to be short and sweet today. So I do want you lifting the heavy dumbbells. I don't have anything lower than a 12 here. Today we're gonna do a suitcase squat to press. What else? BOSU, bunch of BOSU stuff. So if you've got your BOSU handy, great. If you don't have your BOSU, you can have your bench handy maybe. And if not, you can do this all on the floor. It's totally fine. Let's take it to a wide-legged squat, sitting back. Oh my gosh, my legs are tight. I'm like, oh, it's that sore. Go down. Yesterday, I may have gone a little hard in my class. Different in person, different energy. I probably fed off it and went a little hard. Definitely need to learn not to do that. 2 more. Come standing together, squat to reach. We're gonna do quick warm up here, and then we're gonna just get going. Up to the toes. 2 more. Moving all those joints. Side squat this way, side lunge. So side squat is this, or side lunge is this. 5, sit your bum back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 8, bum goes back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it wide again. I want you to just go down a little slower. Give me a little bounce at the bottom. Come up and then just rise up onto those toes. Slow down, little bounce at the bottom. Come up slow, rise up onto your toes. Find your calf muscles. Go down slow, little bounce. Come up, rise up to those toes. Go down. Last one here. Come up to those toes. I want you to see if you can keep this. So if you need to, push your feet a little closer together. Let's come up and down. Just warming up the calves a little bit before we jump. Up. It's a weird position. 3, lift those heels. 2, 1. Let's do it facing this way. You can do it with a squat, but just think of reaching. You don't have to. Reach up, lift those heels. Even rock back onto your heels and then come up to your toes. Up. 3, almost feeling like a burning in those Achilles and calf. If you can get that, that's warming that up. I need to do that more often, that's why we're doing it. Come to the top of your mat, take an inhale breath. Exhale, fold yourself in half. Let yourself just hang here, pedal, and just assess your body down here. Let your head and neck shake yes and no. Interlace your fingers and wrap them around your head and neck. Squeeze, let all the blood rush to your head. Step yourself back into plank. Come into plank, 8 mountain climbers. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push back to downward dog. Pedal those heels and find that stretch in the calf that feels good. Push through the hands. Find longness in the torso and the waist as you pedal these heels. Take your time if you need to cross behind and get more. If you need to bend your knee to get into the soleus, go ahead. Lifting up one leg here already, we're going to swing through to our lunge stretch. Open up towards me, slide back, forward and back quite a few times here, just getting those hips, hamstrings, knees, all warmed up. Open up through the chest as well. Fold and open and fold. Let's stay at the top for a second. Open up through that chest, press through that bottom hand, pick up that back knee. 3, 2, 1. Slide back and hold this hamstring stretch for a second. I want you to take 2 big breaths. Inhale, exhale, fold over your leg. Inhale, exhale, fold over your leg. Exhale. Come back to all fours. Knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Cat-cow, so cow, inhale, arch. Exhale, round and tuck. Inhale. Release the belly. Exhale, round and tuck. Tuck your toes. Go back to the other side, lunge. Lift up one leg, swing it through, drop your back knee. Rotate open. And close. And open. And close. And open up that chest nice and big. And close. Do it again. And open. Staying here, open, pick up for 3. That back knee. 2. And 1. Slide back. Fold over your leg. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Take an inhale. Take an exhale. Come back to plank, hands and feet plank. Spider-Man side crunch for 8. Mountain climbers to the side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to child's pose, knees apart, toes together, forehead on the ground, drop your elbows. Roll that forehead on the ground. Hands to the right, bump to the left. Big inhale and exhale, stretch. Hands to the left, bump to the right, big stretch. Let it go. Good. Come back to plank. Mountain climber to tricep hand release push-up, just to warm us up a little bit more. So 2 mountain climbers in the center. Drop your knees. You can just do the tricep push-up without hand release or drop to your belly and do it. Come back up. 2 mountains. Come to your knees. Tricep. 2 mountains. 1 tricep. Come up. 2 mountains. 1 tricep. 2 mountains. Last one here. 1 more tricep push up here. Child's pose again. This time bend your elbows, fingertips to the back of your neck. Maybe crawl those elbows forward, giving yourself a stretch. All right, guys, we're going to get going here. Tuck the toes. Walk your hands and feet together. Fold in half again. Wrap your hands around your head. And then give me a slow roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Give me a quick standing quad stretch. Give it a shake. All right. My legs are tight. And my water's here good. Okay, starting off, I see you guys on here. Suitcase squat. So 1 weight. It's like a ground to press, except for you only have 1 weight. So you can go fairly heavy, guys. We are only doing 30 seconds worth here. Let me see what this looks like in the camera. Okay. I'm just seeing if my weight disappears at the top, which it does a little bit, but that's okay. You guys ready? I will have to figure all this out when I'm fully set up. Oh my God, my intervals went away. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to bear with me for a second. I don't know why that happened. That's very annoying, I had it all set up. Okay, here we go. It was not happy. 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We obviously rest more sometimes. Oh, I made it. Now it says 15 seconds of rest. Shit, I have to change that, guys, sorry. I don't know what's going on. Okay, trying the last time here. Bear with me. There we go. God, this thing is delayed. I think that's why it keeps doing that. Okay, here we go. Picking up your heavy weight, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. It's looking like this. You're doing one side first. Then we're gonna do some cardio, then we'll do the other side. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're here, squat to press. So suitcase squat, you're trying to keep your core engaged, your equal weight into the feet. You're driving up, pressing with the shoulder. Hopefully you have a heavy weight. So notice your core has to stabilize you to keep you nice and square to the front of the room. See how fast it is? Jumping around the world. Here, we're gonna jump around the world. So you're gonna jump forward, side, back. We're gonna go the same direction. Let's go. Go. Now guys, you gotta give all your energy to these 30-second cardios and these 30-second weight intervals. I want you to push. Yesterday, I did kind of a cardio hit as well in person. And I was worried, we're gonna do the other side, when I was teaching it, that I was actually being too hard. Because I was watching them and I was like, uh-oh, these people aren't conditioned for this. Suitcase squat. So, if you guys come to my class, I think you'll kick some royal ass. Because some of those people, like, they look like they're in amazing shape and then you're like, uh-oh, they can't do this. I think I challenged them. Press. I had one guy tell me, it was interesting to have a male in the class, that he got dizzy first. I was like, oh. Jump the other way. Make sure you're jumping back the same distance as front. Go. Oh, it's so nice to have this for you guys. So fun. Can't wait till everything else is done. Lots of mirrors coming. Let's go. Push. 2, 1. Let's take a quick pause, quick sip. We're moving on. What's gonna happen is we're gonna come back to all of these. We're gonna try and go through it 3 times. BOSU push-ups or chest press. You're gonna choose if you want the push-ups this way or with weights, chest press on the bench or the BOSU. We're combining this with BOSU burpees or hopping over the mat. I'm not sure I can burpee. Ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups from feet or knees. Squeeze. Or big heavy chest press. Push. 30 seconds of push-ups, last long. Good. BOSU burpee or hop over the mat. I'm gonna hop over the mat for my spine. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna go back to the beginning without a break. Do it all again. Do it all again. And then do a new set of exercises. Push. Come on guys, cardio hit today. 2, 1. Going back to the beginning, grab your suitcase, squat to press. We're going right away. 2, 1. Press, go heavy. 20 pounds maybe for some of you. Make sure you're still sitting back, you don't round your spine. 2, and 1. Round the world jumps. Make sure you're changing direction, right? So I'm gonna go this way first. Go. 30 seconds, go. That jump back is using some different muscles. So make it good. 2, 1. Other side suitcase. Getting ready. Narrow squat. 2 press. Press. Two, and 1. Round the world, other way. Getting ready. 2, 1, let's go. Push. Go, go, go. We're going right into those BOSU push-ups or chest press. I'll give you an extra couple minutes to get organized with those weights if you're doing chest press. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything comes down as a unit. I did see some pretty crazy push-up form. Quick child's pose, burpees, or hop overs, you decide. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push, all you got. If you're doing those burpees, watch your form. BOSU burpees will help you. Push, push, push. Two, 1. Quick sip, we're gonna go right back into it. Suitcase squat again, 3rd round. Here we go. I'm gonna pick up a heavier dumbbell. I was wimping out. 9 seconds, getting ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another thing, guys, is I'm probably gonna mostly be teaching Saturdays, depending, just to give myself a day off in between, which a lot of you will be thankful for. It may change here and there. 2, and 1, let's jump. Remember what side you're on. Getting ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push. That jump back, don't forget about it. Woo. Suitcase. Get ready, other side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Round the world the other way. Getting ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Push. Go, go, go. Ha. Make sure you're exhaling out that breath. Don't hold it. Go. Push. All the way. Little rest coming up. 2, 1. Quick rest. We're moving on to all new exercises. First one. It's a lunge back to a side raise. I'm going to show it to leaning over side raise. It's almost like a fly. So I can do this with a 12. Maybe you can do it with this 12 as well. Maybe you need to go lighter. It's only 30 seconds. It looks like this. Lunge back here. It's heavy because it's out to the side. There are options, of course. You guys know this option. There's another option if you want it and you want to lift heavier, okay, is wide row here, wide elbow, okay? Or you can come with me. This is more rear delt. I'm almost feeling like I need my 10s. I'm going to run and grab them. You'll get a nice rest. Okay, ready? We're pairing that with a speed skater. Then we're going to do the other side, pair that with a squat jack. And then we have two other exercises I'll explain later. 8 seconds. Getting ready. Lunge back, wide raise. So you're here, out to the side. Now if you want more arms, and it's a lighter weight, you can do 2 down here at the bottom. Okay? I'll be honest, I don't have my 10s down here. So this is an 8. So I'm doing 2 reps at the bottom of the movement to make it work. I want that rear delt to work. You guys, you know when we do this on the chair, it's that feeling. But see how short it is? Okay? The other thing is you want to be safe in that shoulder. Oh, we're not going to the other side yet. Speed skate with me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I also have side runs written. So if you like this better than the speed skater, do it. Okay? I actually kind of like this right now for my back. Speed skate or side run. Go, 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 go. Two, 1. Other side lunge, side raise, we're going to call it. Bent over raise. Here we go. want it, squat, jack, little hop, squat, jump. So watch. So actually, it's out, in, jump. It doesn't go great, but it's hard. Down, in, up. Down, in, land, in, but bend knees, up. Down, and you're gonna feel your legs. Or you're not. Maybe it's just me. All right, guys, the third one. Quick pause, because I need you to make sure you're set up. Overhead press with the BOSU or the bench. So this one is when you do have a heavy weight. We're pairing this with BOSU mountain climber runs. So we're gonna be flipping around. So this one, this is what it looks like. You're here, hips up. You're going here, right? So if you have a bench, you can do it there. You do need to be elevated off the ground for this one with your head and neck. 8 seconds. Here we go. Head, neck, shoulders, ponytails out of the way, hips up, fingertips to the front, thumbs to the back. You're wrapping your thumbs around the neck of the weight. You're moving from the shoulder, using your core, your back, your chest, and of course your glutes if you're on the BOSU with me. Squeeze them up. 2 and 1. Flip over with the BOSU. If you don't have the BOSU, hands on the ground, run with me. If running's too much, take it slow. Maybe you want to do some runs. Make it a combo. Maybe you want a jacket. You pick, guys. This is your cardio today. Go, go, go. 2, 1. All right. You guys know the drill now. Quick step. Let's try and whip through this. Lunge back, raise. To side runs or speed skaters. Ready? Here we go. 6 seconds. 2, 1. Here the core has to engage like big time. Remember what side you're on. Good job. Speed skate or side run. I'm gonna side run. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. You can make it harder adding that jump on the side if you want. Go, 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 push. Dig into the floor with your feet. Side to side, good movement to do. We're always moving forward. Lunge, raise, other side. Remember all your options, guys, here. This is actually really good to do with a lightweight, you guys. Reason being, it's a really good rotator muscle exercise for anyone who has shoulders that aren't good. Squat jack to squat jump, or go, you can just do these. please do it if you need to. It was good to see people doing it. Listening. So if you want to do this one, it's out, in, up. Oh. Quick pause while we get this sorted. Overhead, press with glutes. Into mountains. Second set. Here we go, 8 seconds. 2, 1, squeeze your bum cheeks. Move from the shoulder. Your elbows are staying the same. This is not triceps. Squeeze your glutes up hard. Abs in. Feel the weight. Feel that resistance at the back and then come up. Squeeze the chest. Gently coming up, carefully flip yourself over. Mountain climber position, you pick. BOSU or not. Good, run it out. 30 seconds hard, let's go. Push through your heels, try and iron out a little bit through that back so you're not over puffed. Press into the hands, strong chest and core. A little bit of hollowing in through the chest. Run hard, go. Go, 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 go. 2, 1. One more set to go. We ready? You're going to be picking me up off the floor at the end of this. I'm going to be picking myself up somehow. All right, here we go. Lunge, side raise, 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. By the way, you could stay down here as long as you like. You decide. Maybe you're doing 3 in a row. 4 might fail after a few of these if the weight is too heavy. Think of lifting with the back of that shoulder. Side runs or speed skater. Remember which arm you just did. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Run it, push. Dig into those feet. Push. Go, go, go. Go. Keep it up. Home stretch. Lunge, side raise on the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm trying to keep my upper back flat, core is engaged. It's a very isolated movement for that scapula, that shoulder blade in the back. Trying to be light gripping on that weight. Cardio here, squat jack to jump, if you want it. 2, 1, let's go. Last one here. So you have to land each one in bent knees. It's not as quick, but it's a lot of muscle contraction. Go. We are going, I'm stretching long today, just so you guys know. You don't have to stay. Pause, get yourself organized, but I am taking off my socks and shoes, whoops, and I'm going for it today, long. So you can stay with me. Or you can do what you need to do and then get on with your day. Here we go. 5, 4, ha. Lift up those hips. Go, overhead press. Squeeze those bum cheeks. Control it both directions. Squeeze like that, guys. You got this. Finish off. Don't rush getting out of this. Flip yourself over. Mountains. Let's run it out. Here we go. 30 seconds hard. Push. Push. All the way. I feel like my timer's done. Keep going. No, it's not. I'm just done. 2, 1. Ah. Okay, guys. Pause. We're going to do some core to cool down. Grab water if you need it. BOSU out of the way. Lying on your side. Okay, side lying, side ups. Okay, so laying in a banana shape. Hands straight out from the shoulder. Use the hand on the ground. Push yourself up. We got 8. See if you can keep the legs hovered. 7. Coming up in the soft part of your bum. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. I want you to lay all the way down here and just stretch your body long. Stretch yourself nice and long. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Flip yourself to the other side. Hands straight out from the shoulder. Banana shape with the body. Hand is down on the ground. Come up for 8. Reach towards those toes. 7. 6. Pull those abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay on your back. Big body stretch. We're going to work on those low abs. Reaching long. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Bring your knees in and hug them. This is what hurts my back because it's bruised from the needles. Weird. So weird. What's really weird is that letting someone put like 60 needles in your spine. Ah. All right, legs up. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm going to try. Hands behind the back. Suck your belly button to your spine. Slowly lower one leg. Come up. Hold. Bring the leg up. Let your head go down. Slowly lower the leg. It can be bent, by the way. Come up, then bring the leg back up. Okay? And everything down. Lower. Come up. Head is heavy in the hands. Slowly bring that leg up. Feel what that feels like. Head goes down. Lower the leg. Come up. Hold. Lift that leg up. Let your head go down. One more on each side. Lower. Up. And bring it up. Let your head go down. Good. Lower. Lift. Up. Come down. Feet wide. Windshield wiper. Where are we at for time? I don't even know. Perfect. Suck your belly button in. You're going to double crunch. Knees are in, feet are relaxed and hanging down towards your bum. You're gonna tap your toes or your heels, crunch. Now, I cannot crunch, so I'm just gonna do the lower half. Even then, that hurts. It's just bruised. Okay, you guys have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The slower you go, the harder it's going to be. 3, 2, 1. Knees apart, feet together. We're going to be flipping over onto our hands and knees. I want you to cross your arms over top of your body. Reach for those shoulder blades. Try to take a deep breath and relax everything in your body here. Drop your elbows towards your chest. Switch to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. Roll yourself all the way over onto your hands and knees. I want you to lift up. If you want, make it really hard. You can come into planking, practice a couple of these bird dogs. Okay, so reach your right hand and your left leg out. Reach nice and long and hold. Suck your belly button to your spine. I want you to come in and bring your elbow knee to the center. Tuck it in. Reach it out. Hold it here. Hold. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 2 more like that. Come in. Tuck. Reach. Hold. 2, 1. Bring it in. Tuck it in. Last one, hold it here. Let's hold for 4, 3. Reach your leg away, reach your arm away. Relax. Come down, child's pose. Come back up onto all fours. 4 reps on the other side. Left hand, right heel pushes away. Hips are square. Hold. Tuck it in, elbow to knee. Tuck. Reach long, reach long. Hold. 3, 2. Suck your belly button in. Bring it in. Reach it out. 3, 2, 1. Tuck it in. Reach it out. Hold. Bring it in. Last one. We're going to hold it here for 4. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Come down, child's pose. Okay. Shoes and socks off, or shoes off, whatever it is you want to do. Upside down, downward facing dog. Pedal those heels. Really find this calf stretch here, you guys, without your shoes. Swing through to a lunge. Now, I want you to decide how big of a lunge you need. Okay? I want you to actually try to make it a shorter lunge to start, because then maybe you can lift up this back foot and grab it. The BOSU is super handy here. Okay? So otherwise, you're finding what works for you. But one of the most effective ways to get into this back hip flexor is to have this up. Whether you can grab it or not, if you could prop your foot up on the back of a couch, okay, or another piece of furniture, if you can elevate your knee onto a pillow so it doesn't hurt on the hard floor, because I'm noticing that now. And then slide yourself back into hamstring. So I was discussing this with the people in the room yesterday. When you slide forward with a tall spine, you're going to activate the hamstring stretch. If you round, you still might feel your hamstring, but you also might feel where if you're tighter in your low back, you're going to feel that. It doesn't even matter as long as you like what you're stretching, okay? I have flexible hamstrings, tight back. So you could be opposite. You could have both. Coming forward again, this time you can make the distance between your legs even more. Maybe pick that back knee, place it further away, heel toe that front foot out, and push open here. I do like the BOSU because it gives me the support I need here. And you can play with rolling that back hip down. Slide back into your hamstring, whatever that looks like for you. When I went to the prolotherapy doctor on, what day was that? Monday? He thought when he assessed me that I was hypermobile, which does make sense. I definitely have hypermobility, and that's kind of the cause of all this back stuff. Oh, that's the same leg if I do that. You can go back to downward dog if you want, or just come switching with me here to the other side. And if you guys want to know where I went, I honestly don't think I'd go to anyone else. He's my guy who did me over 10 years ago, taught this guy. I'm just thankful to find him. And if you want to know more about that, let me know. Slide back. Bedside manner isn't really there, but doesn't really matter. If you know how to stick needles in somebody's joints, that's all I care about. Fold yourself over. Guys, I sent an email about a workout consistency challenge, very similar to the walking challenges we've done in the past. You're gonna put a number 1 every time you work out starting, I can't remember, I started at 31st of January. So let's do that. Every time you put a number 1, the spreadsheet will add them up. So don't put any other number, don't put a check mark, put a 1. You have to write your name in it if you're participating. You can do that now if you want to. If you can't get into the document, let me know. I will also post it here in the Facebook group. I think I have 6 spots left in my 4-week program if you want to join that as well. I'm starting that on Monday. Sitting up nice and tall after you've done all those leg stretches. Diamond with those legs, I want you to fold forward. We're going to get into those glutes, guys. We're just opening up the hips. Lying on your side, open up the hip by a quad or modified hurdler. This is one that's really weird for me that I can't do anymore because of my back. I don't know what's going on. So trying to open the front, okay? The outside, the inside, and then we're gonna stretch the glutes. Switch to the other side. Sideline quad or modified hurdler. I'm teaching tomorrow. It'll be like a combo HIIT style, I think. Thursday in person at home, 5:30 p.m. downtown. Would love for you to come, if you can. I know, it's downtown at 5:30. I get it. Laying down or seated, figure 4, cross one leg over. You can lay all the way down. I like to sometimes even just start seated in my figure 4 and then go down. If you've got a wall, you can put your foot up on there. You can do that, that's helpful. and you're here. Good place to roll your ankles. From here, we're gonna stay here and go off to the side. So you're just gonna let your legs fall over this direction, maybe feeling some tightness at the top of that hip. If you want, you can open up that arm. Gently come back to center. Other leg. Seated or laying down, figure four. Gently come all the way over. My goal this week is to fill my cold tub outside. Since it's not -40, it's a good time for me to fill it up, I think. So I can go in it, and I know that that will help all this muscle soreness. It's not pleasant, but it does work. Gently coming back, keep that ankle crossed over and hug your knee across. I really like this one, it feels really nice into my glute. So hug tight and see if you can think of a heavy sacrum dropping your glute down. Gently switch, the other ankle crosses over the thigh and you hug that knee in. You might feel pinching in your hip, just let the glutes fall. We're going to take our body into a banana stretch. Hips to one side, feet and hands to the same side. Let yourself stretch all down this side. Crossing your top leg over. Take a big inhale. Feeling your ribs open up here. Exhale. This part can get really tight. Gently switch to the other side. Guys, stretching isn't just good for the muscles, it's also good for your digestion. Okay, because we're trying to open up through the torso. If you have any like extra gas or digestion issues you're dealing with, bloating, this stretching can help it. It can also get things back opening up. Because if you're tensing from either bathroom issues in your gut, your muscles are also tensing. So this area can be really tight in here. Can be stressed out. Gently come over all the way to your tummy. We are going to stretch our chest. Forehead down. Bend your right elbow or straighten it. Look to the left and then open up. Here, if you want, you can do this quad stretch with me at the same time. Otherwise, just focus on opening up this chest and shoulder that's on the ground. Just be really heavy into the floor. Gently release to the other side. Look to the right, left elbow bends. Gently coming back, find a child's pose. Tuck your toes under, go upside down. You can hear some crazy barking. Walk your hands towards your feet. Grab opposite elbow. Slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. All right, guys, you're amazing. Saturday, we will be working out again, 9:30. Stay tuned for the time. Thanks for showing up. Bye.